What is up, my YouTube family? Back with another one, plain and simple. Buddy is having fun with the turkeys. Now, this sounds familiar. Chicken fight the mayor. Look, I guess Mr. Goble himself, Goble, woke up to turkeys in his backyard. Believe it or not, we all knew this was coming. We told him it was coming. But he's like, nope, nope. We knew it was. It just took a matter of time. People's fed up. Does it give someone the right to do that? No, it does not. But I guess the camera caught the two people that did it, and he knows the names now. I guess the phone conversation, and if you listen to midway through this video, Johnny Cashville, he says something about Johnny Cashville and kicks a turkey. This is saga continues. I said it was going to, and it has. So without further ado, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel, it's highly appreciated. Let's get it. Let's see what it's about. I'm telling you. Saga. Let's continue.
Boy, get that turkey. What do you think about that turkey? Huh? Get that fucking turkey. Oh, we got Johnny Cashville sitting right here. Look at him. Watch him go. Woo!
Now, I thought that whole thing was over with him and Cashville. I thought it was done because of the phone conversation. Even towards the end, Goble says, well, I'm done with all this stuff. And now we wake up to this again? I don't know. Let's continue.
Get it, boy. Get that turkey. He likes it. What's he? Don't poke yourself.
I'm taking poison things off her.
Yeah.
Look, you remember when his wife never was in any of this stuff? She never was in any of it. Now she is. Look, it's always a good idea for you to keep you and yourself into your videos. That's the best thing to do. And then when you get comfortable with what you're doing, then maybe something like that. But as far as that goes, he vlogs every day. Well, not every day, but quite a bit of time of his life. Which I've said before is great content. But look what he's getting from his content he's putting out. Don't you think there's a stopping point to where your content stops and where your content goes and then where your content grows from? It's what it should be. Look, I'm not hating him for gaining subscribers because I've done said flat out. My opinion, if it wasn't for Upchurch himself, he wouldn't have that many subscribers, and he wouldn't, in my opinion. He didn't before, so let's continue.
Hang on. You don't want to let go of it.
What you got, bud?
Yeah, y'all can bring you some free toys all you want.
You're poking him.
Yeah. There goes Roscoe.
Somebody dropped us some toys off for Buddy last night.
Now, I got a question for you. If you live in apartment complexes, and more likely your landlord or whoever it would be would catch wind of somebody dropping stuff out in his property, not Goble's property, not the guy's property he's talking to, or the woman, whichever one, but the landlord's property. Don't you think his stay there is probably going to shrink down a little bit? Hey, it must be a misunderstanding. Let's continue.
In our yard.
Turkeys. Yeah, I put them on this tree right here.
Those two little boys that was here the night
Yeah, the two boys that was here that night. That day. They was the one, they're on video doing it. Yeah.
They're on video. On video. Look, guys. I don't know why this came to this point of beef between. Basically, I look at it this way. At this point, this is almost YouTube beef for people. And it's like, YouTube? Really? You remember when PlayStation had a streaming thing that actually people would get on, they would argue and they'd fight and everything else. That's what this reminds me of. It's something like that. This is YouTube. You know, Goble puts himself out there. When it all started is whenever he started harassing Upchurch. That's when it all started. And it went from that to this. Look, if you want to squash problems, you don't kick something and call it someone's name, a YouTuber's name, which is Cashville. You don't do that. And he did that. Now he's saying two names that put this stuff in his yard. Look, guys, this is trouble. Trouble. And we've told him that this was going to happen, but he won't listen. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's a game, basically. In a lot of people's eyes, it's not a game. Plain and simple. I have no beef with Goble himself. It's good content. That's what I continue to say. Without further ado, guys, let's finish this up.
Yeah. Sure did. Luke and Braden.
Buddy likes that one.
That is my reaction to Buddy is having fun with turkeys. Look, Gobble, if you're watching this, whenever you suck your snot down your nose, people can hear that, and it is disgusting in a lot of people's eyes. That's what I'm going to gripe about. Anyways, guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. We knew it was going to happen. Turkeys in the backyard, and it did. Next thing it's going to do is he needs a tinfoil hat. That's what he needs. Anyways, guys, thanks, you guys. Deuces, YouTube fam.